Wow, the Nigerians have won. I'm talking about no other thing but NSAS scenario. With that, I welcome you to yet another edition of The Week. My name is Mayowa Ajayi. I have a lot of interesting stories to dish out today. Join me after this timeout and I'll be right back. You're welcome back for that short timeout. As I've said earlier on, I had a lot of interesting package for you today. Let me start with our very own number one citizen in our country, Nigeria. President Muhammadu Buhari has presented the budget, the 2021 budget, to the National Assembly. And I want to tell you something about it. We are to spend 13.08 trillion naira, as if that was not enough. Federal government is to spend 336 million on it to fight hate speech. That Delay Mohammed. This is unfair. 300. How are we going to fight it? Hate speech is not human being now. How are you going to fight it? Please, sir. I want you to please check this again, please. 336 million is too much. This is Nigeria. We need to feed. We don't have good roads. Health is zero. Why are we now spending this much on hate speech? Hate speech, that's 1001 ways to fight hate speech without spending any kobo. So please, we need to look into that. And Daddy Osinbajo and Vice and the President, please, I heard that you spent 3.2 billion on traveling. 3.2 billion on traveling. On traveling. You are going on here using airplane, using private jet, Nigerian-owned private jets, and you are spending 3.6 billion. Well, I don't know how I'm going to work about that. Plus, the food allowance too, you are spending 582 million. 582 million on feeding allowance. 128 billion on National Assembly. National Assembly, 128 billion. So please, this is why I personally did not agree to that, succumb to that. I personally did not like that. Why are we going to we'll be spending much on what is not going to give us on what is going to give us less. Please, I need the government or the federal government of Nigeria to look into this. Please, this is too much. This money is too much. 330 to fight hate speech. Lai Mohammed. From there, I go to another interesting story, which is already a very, very hot story right now. I'm talking about nothing but its end SARS. With Nigerians have already won, like I've opened what I said when I opened the show for today. I said Nigerians won the battle. Yes, we won, but it's still very, very. I still do not get the point why some people will still be on the streets right now protesting. I don't know the topic now. I don't know what we're going to be saying. Are we going to be saying NSAS again? Because the news reaching us right now is that there are some protesters. Protesters have blocked Laycon toll gates. Why? Why are we doing this? Let's just give the federal government the breathing space. I've already told you about the budget scenario. This time around, please, I am in total support of what the federal government did, but please, I want to also implore the protesters, let's do it minimally. Let's give them the breathing space. Let's just hear from them first. They have already announced the dissolution of SARS. Let's give them the breathing space. Let's just see what they're going to do about the police brutality. Although I commend their efforts, they have done well, but fine, let's just do it minimally. I want to specially celebrate the governor of Ondo State who is returned elected, Arakunrin Rotimi Akeredolu. I especially celebrate you, sir, because you were returned elected. That means the people of Edo State and the people of Ondo State celebrate and loves your doggedness. You are very. I want to celebrate you for winning this second term, because it's not always easy for a governor to be returned elected. So please, I want to celebrate you for that giant stride. From there, I go to Edo State, where Edo, a pregnant woman leading a robbery squad. Because it's somehow amazing. Why will 9-month-old pregnant woman will be leading a robbery attack. So please, I don't know what a woman, for crying out loud. But please, that's very, very saddening, and it's very, 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 very pathetic. I will a pregnant woman believe. But thank God they have been apprehended, and the law, the full wrath of law, will take its course. I want to use this medium to celebrate the new icon in town, the new big boy in town. He won 85 million naira and a brand new SUV from Big Brother Naija. I'm talking about no other person but Laycon, the winner of the lockdown edition, the season 5 of Big Brother Naija. But there is something we have to be very, very conscious of. He won 85 million naira, brand new SUV, Innocent Motors. And also, there are a lot of endorsement deals that is going to come after. Emma, when it gets to Ogun State, the governor of Ogun State, the governor Dapo Abiodun, celebrated Laycon, and everyone celebrates Laycon. Yes, fine. He was given 5 million naira and a 3-bedroom apartment in the Ogun State GRA. Now, the question is, Laycon was given an appointment, youth ambassador, in the cabinet of Ogun State. What's the purpose? How is he going to do? We have the commissioner for youth, we have the special advisor for youth and other youth matters. What is Laycon's going to? What is the mission of Laycon in the cabinet? That's the question I want to ask from the governor, and if anybody can answer this question, because I'm somehow confused. After all the money, please, 5 million, me too, I need it now. I need, at least we use it to boost our career now. After 85 million, all those things that are attached to Big Brother Naija. So please, I just want to know what is going on with that appointment. From there, I go to the hero of the week, and I have a very, very special hero, a legendary woman I'm going to be celebrating this time around. I'm talking about no other person but Aisha Yesufu. Can you see that posture? Can you see that hand? That's the sound of the victory for everyone out there. And I want to specially celebrate Aisha Yesufu for that wonderful and courageous move of NSAS. She has won. She led the protest and she won. Celebrate you specially. On behalf of Inside Multilinks Media, I celebrate you, my wonderful, indefatigable woman. She's already a legend that a lot of people out there will live to celebrate. Will remember the history. Will never forget the effort of Aisha Yesufu. All right, Fatima Ajayi is standing by for the talent of the week. Let's join her on the other side. And I'll be right back.
And you are welcome to another edition of Talent of the Week. I am Fatima Ajayi. My guest on the show is a comedian, also a fashionista. He is no other person but Abdulwasi popularly known as MC Saints. You are welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Okay, sir, can you please introduce yourself to the people out there, and you briefly tell us about yourself?
Thank you very much. My name is Aziz Abdulwasi Olawale. So people call me MC Saints, and later it brings about a name called I am MC Saints.
Okay, tell us just briefly about your background yourself. So maybe the school you attended, or maybe there are some things you've done in the past before becoming a comedian.
Oh, thank you very much. As you can see, I attended my primary school at Unique Children's School in Lobu, and also Ilobu Grammar School, Lobu Commercial Grammar School at Ilobu also. Before I gained admission to Osun State College of Education in Lesha, where I studied physics and mathematics. Actually, the potential in me, because I believe in one thing. There's a quote that says the difference between credential and potential. So the potential in me has brought about me being a comedian and also a master of ceremonies.
Wow.
Thank you, ma'am.
Wow. Thank you so much for that introduction. So what are your challenges so far I mean, what you have achieved in the
Oh, thank you very much. With the glory of God, let me start from the challenges. There's nobody in this life that will not face challenges before you can, meet, before you can achieve a success. There have been challenges, and the one I can only say is all about when we are to go to a show, and the problem of when it comes to climbing a stage. So people don't want to listen when you have not become a star. But one thing I believe is an amateur, as in a professor, was first an amateur. So I believe gradually, with consistent and fervent prayers, we believe we're gonna reach the point, inshallah.
Okay. Thank you so much for that, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
So you said before you could achieve something, you've faced a lot of challenges. That was part of the question I was about to ask before, but I think you've covered that.
Yes.
So your advice for the up and coming talents.
Oh, well, my advice is just that when you know you can do something, when you know you have the capability of doing something, just try and be doing it. Because along the way, people will be telling you, what are you doing? Is that what you are supposed to be doing? I'm a science student, rather. But what is in me? All belongs to art department, as people do believe. But being a science student has never stopped me from what is in me that I can do. So one thing is, when you know you can do something, don't just stop. Just be doing it, because a day will come that leads to success. That's just my advice.
Wow. So simply put, it is a natural ability.
Yes, that's just it.
Okay, thanks so much for that. Okay, before we go on today's show, can you please give us a kind of freestyle, just a kind of freestyle for us, you as a comedian. Let us feel you.
As a comedian, one thing I have as a gift is the changing of voice. Because as I'm speaking now, if I want to change my voice, I can still change my voice.
Okay.
But I would like to do that in Yoruba, if you don't mind.
No problem.
Yeah?
Kárí ọkọ mi yáda fún ọ. Àṣìkú gbogbo ìta ṣe látàárọ̀ lọ́wọ́ jẹ́ ọ̀dà. Gbogbo téèyàn bá jí máa ṣe láyé náà ni kó máa ṣe. Dọ́kan náà tí ó padà débi gíga. Inside media náà Ọlọ́run ó gbé gbogbo wa ga. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tá à ń wò wá náà, ojú tá a fi ń wò wọ́n ní ìfọ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe rí inú kò jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ.
So that is one of the gates.
Wow, that's very interesting. I like that. Thanks so much, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
So this is where we draw the curtain on today's edition. Till some other time, we might stay blessed.
You're welcome back from that lovely talent of the week. I love that guy. He's a very, 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 very good comedian. And from there, I want to say a very big thank you to everybody that has been part of this production. God bless you. My name is Mayowa Ajayi. Stay out of trouble like how we do. God bless you.